As we go towards these elections, as leaders, I want to request to all of us to ensure that we put aside politics of violence and goons and gangs. One of the biggest challenges we are facing in the country now is that nearly a good number of elected leaders, including those who are aspiring, are recruiting young people, using them as goons and as gangs for purpose of intimidating their opponents or causing chaos in functions. I must say that we really condemn what happened to Senator Osotsi in Kisumu. It is totally unacceptable. And I am happy to report to you that the DCI arrested 3 of those characters, and by the end of the day today, we will have arrested all the others who have remained. We may disagree politically, but we do not believe that violence is an answer in any way. I saw some of the people who were having a press conference, the opposition leaders, mentioning my PS. I want to dare them that they come out openly and denounce violence and denounce the goons and the gangs and the boys they are walking around with them. And since they have gone public, I want to ask the Inspector General of Police to move with speed and arrest all those boys they are using in their functions, so that then it can become a proper example that they believe in this issue of fighting gangs. Some of the most leading characters in recruiting young people to engage in violence are sitting in the opposition and coming to pontificate to the public. That's why they're shifting blame to government officers. We will continue doing our job. We will do it without fear or favor, and we'll make sure that we get rid of this country, of these gangs and goons. We need to respect families when we come to ceremonies like this and become very, very mindful of the ceremony that we attend. But also, it is also important to be respectful to His Excellency the President. The function that happened in Nyandarua was extremely unfortunate. And as a minister whose responsibility includes government protocol, even though the President allowed all those people to speak, I think they were out of tune, they were disrespectful, not to William Ruto as a person, but to the office of the President as the office of the President. And I'm saying this with respect because midway tulikosana na President Uhuru Kenyatta last term, myself, Susan, and all of us, there is nowhere we went for a function in the presence of President Uhuru Kenyatta and talked to him the way the Senator of Nyandarua did and some other leaders. There was no day. We maintained decorum and respect because the office of the President is an office that unites everybody in Kenya. It should not be defiled the way we saw the other day, and that is extremely unfortunate.